It's definitely not me. It is always you.
Did you get the message I just sent there now?
Yeah, I did. I won't repeat it.
Did you not think that was funny? No.
No, not at all.
Alright.
So,
Yep.
for the last episode, I have two options that you
Go
can
on then.
go with.
Yeah.
The quiz that we didn't get to do 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
or a list of topics that we can discuss that are they're boxing but in the headlines this week.
I'd rather do the quiz. Because I don't give a fuck for the headlines of the week. To be honest, I don't care.
Well, will we do a brief run through because maybe people would want to hear you talk about that.
As you've taught me very well, I don't give a bollocks for the news.
Okay. Well, don't say that because I don't want to get the blame for you not being on topic of what's in the news.
Yeah, I don't give a bollocks for what's going off.
Okay. And also, stop using the word bollocks. I know I gave you that word.
No, you know what the thing is? You know what I say? We're here to entertain. I'm not here to inform. I'm here to entertain.
Okay.
That's what your job is. You're an entertainer. No one gives a fuck what I think about this week's news. You know who cares less about my opinion on this week's news? Myself.
Okay, well,
Let's make people laugh. Let's not make people let's not regurgitate the same bollocks that no one cares about.
Okay. No problem.
Cheers.
So you definitely don't want to talk about Jarrell Miller and his positive
I don't
test.
give a fuck.
You
definitely don't want to talk about Fuhrer White and their Twitter beef. Okay.
No.
Do you want to talk about your dad's favorite fighter, Leron Richards?
No.
Yeah.
You know what the thing is?
He just signed with David Caldwell. That's news. That's good news.
I'm really happy for Leron, but do you know what I mean? It's news.
Okay.
It's great. Everyone knows the news. They don't need my opinion on it because who gives a fuck?
Okay. So we'll do the quiz, but it's not an easy one now. Okay, so just once you're prepared for it.
Sound I'm ready.
Okay. Oh no! I don't think. Oh no!
What kind of quiz is it?
It was.
Jakarta.
I think can you just talk for a minute? I just have to make sure I have the right book here with the quizzes.
There's no questions on the thing, but how is everyone? I'll go through the week's topics while we're waiting, yeah? So I go through the week's topic, yeah? Nice one.
Okay, I actually left it upstairs.
In this week's news, we've had Jarrell Miller failing the drug test. I think he's a fucking... to use another Irish word, an idiot of the highest proportion.
I'm giving you all these words.
He threw away a £5 million payday watching Joshua, and he gets another second chance. How he gets a second chance, I'll never know. He shouldn't have been. 3 failed substances. He should probably arguably be locked up.
Okay, can I tell you what? Can you let them know? Can you continue this? And I'm going to go up and get the actual questions.
Keep butting in.
Okay. Right. I'll be back in 1 second.
He should never ever be allowed to box ever again. It shouldn't have been the first time. And if he ever boxes again now, then it just shows the corruption and the bullshit that boxing is. Other news. I'm not really sure what's going off, and she's not got the questions on. So let me see who's online, who we know. Right, let's have a look. Hello, everyone. How is everyone? Felix Lang, hello. Ryan Bond, Ollie Hill, Andres Ciprano, hello. Paul Warren, Anthony Ellis, Neil Brothers, Paula Maria Lucchese, Josh Burke, hello, everyone. Andy Pello, Cash 1N, whose real name is Shane. Don't know how that one works out, unless it's called Shane Cash. Possibility. Liam Martin, the West Ham fan, I'm guessing. John Marden, John Spencer, Stuart Stabler, Mr. Marsh, Jay Farrell Boxer, Sam Kelly 99, Connor ABM, Adam Jones 72705, Caleb Sims, Declan Condon. Just saying hello to everybody. You can't hear me yet, can you? Right.
Can hear you now.
Yeah, just saying hello to everyone that's online. I didn't know that I can see who's online, but I didn't know I could do that.
Oh, and I don't think I can do that.
Well, I can. Just said hello to everyone that's on.
That's a lovely idea.
Matt Slattery, Scott Hamblin, Lewis Poole, HJFDTDJDGFHJFJ, hello.
Is there anyone that I would know on?
I don't know, love, so it's an impossible question to answer.
I mean fighters.
Your favourite fighters on right now?
I have many.
Yep. Right, go on, let's go.
Hello, Ricky Hatton. Thank you for tuning in this evening. Okay, so this is from the one that you abandoned
Did we
3
get many
weeks ago.
questions in today? Because you didn't do the question thing. Did we get any questions?
Oh yeah, let me just check and have a look.
I'm just making sure that if this quiz ain't going my way, we've got something else to do, I guess.
Yeah, there's currently 20 questions
Right,
that
so.
can. Let's see. Yeah, somebody said my internet is really blurry. Maybe it is
I
me,
think it is
Dave.
your internet, as I said, yeah, because mine's
Oh
shit out.
no!
Yeah.
Send in more questions if it is mine again,
Big
and
up
well,
Speech, big up Speech Street SLT as well. Great job they do. Becky Lavelle, great work she does with the kids.
brilliant. Okay, will we get started? Because we do only probably have another 45 minutes left because I've wasted the first 15 minutes. Apologies for this boring to date, up until now, broadcast, but we're going to change all that. Okay, so they're relatively some easy, some difficult. So best of luck, David Allen.
Brilliant.
What actor played Edward Scissorhands?
Johnny Depp.
Well done. What is the stadium that is home to Chelsea Football Club?
Stamford Bridge. Next. I've been Stamford
What
Bridge.
is
Been
the...
there.
What?
I trained at Stamford Bridge once.
Did you really?
I had my breakfast there as well. Bloody lovely it was. I had my dinner there as well. Darren
Very good.
Barker
What
was
did
a
you
big
have?
Chelsea fan, and I used to go. For
I didn't
breakfast,
know
I had
that.
steak and eggs. Steak and eggs, yeah. And then I went for dinner with Darren and his daughter and his son. And I had ribs that time and chips. Really nice. Probably not great for my diet at the time, but his son had put on the table as well while he was there. Took it really well, to be honest. But anyway.
Very good. Right, okay. I do have a pen. I'll just mark it off because I want to give you a score at the end.
2 out of 2, yeah, definitely.
Percentages. 2 out of 2. What is the name of the river that runs through Egypt?
Nile.
Can you name all 6 characters from the TV show Friends? And for an extra bonus point, can you name the coffee shop that they drink in?
I never really watched it, to be honest, but I'll still have to go. Ross, Chandler, Joey, Phoebe, Monica, Rachel, and they drink in. Oh, what's it called now? Peak Park. Is it Peak or Park? Is that involved in that?
Yes. Well, it's a play on the word park.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want the extra point. Don't need it.
Okay. Well done. 1 full point.
You're welcome.
In what year did Anthony Joshua turn professional?
Your professional debut would have been 2013. Even though we
Well
lived in
done.
2012. That's why I didn't for like his first, I don't know, 12 pro fights and the Olympics. So clued up there, you see.
Well done. Okay, I have yet to stump you on this quiz.
Because my first pro fight was 8th of December 2012. I had my first pro fight before him. I can remember getting
No
ready for
way.
his first one, yeah. I think I'd already had 2 or 3 by the time we turned pro, yeah.
Very interesting.
True story, yeah.
That's very cool. This one might get you. This is a difficult one. Maris Piper and King
Who?
Edward.
Potatoes. Yeah, potatoes, yeah, next. Come on. I'm clued up to it. I'm proper on it, you know.
Damn it. Okay, I didn't want it to be too easy.
I know my potatoes, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I was like, I thought maybe it was just all us Irish people that had a penchant for a potato.
On it.
Which German football team won the Champions League in 2013?
I feel like Munich's too obvious, so I'll go for Dortmund.
Ooh, you were right.
Dortmund.
No, you were right
It was
with
Bayern
the
Munich,
Munich bit.
was it?
It's Bayern
Yeah.
Munich, yeah.
Was
I'm
it?
going to
Yeah,
give you half a
because
point.
you're a tricky little bastard, and you're trying to catch me out all the time, so I just assumed it's too easy to say Bayern Munich.
What type of creature lives in an apiary?
Oh, what, sorry?
An apiary. Not an
An apiary.
aviary, an apiary. Apiary.
Do what?
What type of creature
In where?
lives? An apiary.
Spell it.
Apiary. AP,
A-P-I-E-R-Y.
Apiary.
A-P-I-R-Y. Apiary. Apiary.
Yeah.
Apiary. What lives in a apiary? Them things off a Coronation Street advert. What do you call them now?
I don't watch TV, so I don't know.
Meerkats.
Do you want? No. A creature.
What's a creature?
They fly in the air and they make something.
Everything that flies in the air makes something or other. Bees and wasps fly. Bees fly, they make honey. Birds fly, they make eggs. Is it a bee?
It's a bee.
Yeah, that's half a point then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to give you half a point. A rugby union team
Brian
is made. No.
15. Yeah.
Will I give you a bit of useless information?
15 players in the team.
Dave, please let me just ask the question first before you guess the answer. A rugby union team is made up of how many rugby players?
15.
Correct. Can I just say I didn't tell you what these questions were before doing the quiz.
No, they're a bit easy again. The back at like year 2.
Well, maybe they step up a little bit. But will I give you the useless piece of information?
Yeah, go on.
The street that I live in.
Yeah.
The street parallel to this. Brian O'Driscoll lives on.
Never.
Swear to God.
I like Brian.
I'll send you a picture of his house.
I like.
The phrase 3 strikes and you're out originated in which sport?
Baseball.
Correct.
Yeah, well, that's easy.
These are too easy.
I used to play baseball on the Wii.
Is it easy or are you just paying attention this week?
Bit of both, I think.
What type of dogs does Anthony Thomason have? Your best friend.
He's got a Belgian Malinois.
Well done. Now you don't really.
Ball.
You're not getting a point for that because.
I saw Friday night. It scared me to death, to be honest.
Nice.
The gate scared me to death. Yeah.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
I know you're not going to get it.
They're only tough if you don't know them.
Yeah, you're not going to get it.
Well, go on,
what does the Irish phrase "Gurb Mahagut" mean?
Spell it to me.
It's 4 words.
Yeah, spell it then.
The first one is G-O.
Yeah.
The second is R-A-I-B-H.
You don't say words properly. You don't say letters correctly. When you spell a word, I'm more confused when you just said it in the first place.
You have to go phonetically because Irish is a difficult language. It's Gurb Mahagut.
G-O.
Who's ringing you?
I don't even know what you're saying. How can I have a guess? I don't even know what you're saying though.
Because it's if you were to give me something, I would say in Irish Gurb Mahagut.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
It means thank you.
You know when you do the questions correctly, it's easy work for me.
What warrants them being correct?
I just got it correct.
Yeah, but what am I doing different?
What does the Irish mean?
Gurb Mahagut.
Yeah, thank you very much. I just said, you're welcome. All right, next.
Yeah. What pair of superheroes are known as the dynamic duo?
I never watch programs like that.
Give a guess.
Batman and Robin.
Congratulations.
These questions are easy.
Shut
easy.
Up. What Olympic sport takes place in a velodrome?
The cycling, man. Come on.
I actually thought that was very difficult.
No. I used to watch Chris Hoy. Then I do laps.
Fascinating watch.
I don't enjoy it, to be honest, but there we go.
Okay, well. Okay, this is the one. This is a curated question for you. In what year did Tony McCoy win the Grand National?
2010. Don't push it. Yeah, I know.
Congratulations! I was actually going to put in an extra point for can you name the horse? There you
Don't
go.
push it.
I'm
Extra
going to
point. There we go.
I'm
Tell
going to
you who
give you two.
trained it. I'll tell you who owned it. I'll tell you what it had for its dinner that night if you want. I know
Go
all the
on
answers.
then. Who
Don't push
who
it.
trained?
Must be John Joe O'Neill and JP McManus. JP McManus definitely owned it. I think John Joe O'Neill trained it. Do you want to look that up? I don't know. For extra points, I'm not sure.
In your opinion, what made Tony McCoy such a good jockey?
Did you ever see him ride with Cheetah Lyman, the William Hill 2009 Cheltenham Festival? It was
No.
Tuesday at 2:40, 2009. I had no, I left school, so God knows what I was doing. I didn't know at home. I was still living at home at the time. How old would I be? 17? No, 16. Just about to turn 17. And let me tell you, yeah, with Cheetah Lyman, weighs about half a ton, the horse, yeah. That horse did not travel a yard, yeah. And let me tell you something. 4 out, you wouldn't get a chance. You would never get it a chance even 10 yards before the line. Maljamar over the last one, 6-7 clear, yeah, wearing orange. Never forget it as long as I live. Went clear at the last. I think must have been Chocolate Fountain riding it, I would guess. Anyway, McCoy, yeah, picked that horse up, yeah, picked it up. He picked it up, yeah, and he carried it over the line in front. Let me tell you, the man, when I met that man, yeah, I shook his hand, and I've not watched it since. Just you know
I
what he is?
believe
He's
it.
like Roy Keane, just a born winner, leader. He can pick his peers up, yeah. And Tony McCoy, he used to pick horses up. You know what I mean? Honestly, Tony McCoy just refused to lose. That's what he had.
What did you say to him when you met him?
Well, you know what? He come to find me. He asked the bloke who was at the racecourse, said, David Allensley, can I meet him? Because that's what the bloke said to me, yeah. He came to find me. I was looking for him, though, all day, you know what I mean? I was looking for him, like, where's Tony at? Because I love him, me, anyway. Came over, shook his hand, got talking about, he's a big boxing fan, got talking about boxing. I may or may not have said, you're my hero. Maybe I did, not sure. Probably did, to be fair. I said, you're my hero. I'm not sure if I told him I loved him. I think I kept my cool a bit. My dad was there. My dad's a massive McCoy fan, so he said hello to him. I had a picture with Tony, and it was great. You know, I don't have many heroes, but I wouldn't say he's my hero. I wouldn't say he's a hero of mine, but I admire him on a level that I don't really admire anyone else in the world. Tony
What
McCoy's the greatest.
what was it about him? Why was did he make such an impact on you?
When I was about 10 years old, yeah, I could bet Tony McCoy and I knew he wasn't going to lose. He won everything. Getting around Newton Abbott on a mountain pipe horse at night time, at night meeting, you ain't getting McCoy beat, you know what I mean? He was a winner. I just loved him. He was Tony McCoy is a massive part of my childhood as well. I just love Tony McCoy. The sport's not been the same since he retired because he was just he just tried so hard every time. It didn't matter what he was riding, he just tried so hard. And you knew if you had a belt on him or if you were watching him. When you watched Tony McCoy, you knew you were just watching a man at the top of his game trying his best. And there's not much better than that.
There you go. That's
Loved it. Yeah, I
a
loved it.
lovely tribute to him.
Mm.
If they ever bring back This Is Your Life, I will make a request that they should have Tony McCoy hand you your This Is Your Life book.
I like, yeah, him and Roy could do it together sometime.
Well, what I was going to ask is if you had to go on Question Sports, who would be your two? If you were the captain, who would be your two on
Well,
either side?
I
Tony
want
McCoy and
Tony
Roy
and Roy
Keane.
Keane. No, because they're very dry. It won't be very funny, would it? But
Roy Keane is very funny.
yeah, Roy Keane. What I like about Roy Keane is he pulls a face sometimes, like a really funny face.
That's a
You know,
Cork
like
man's face.
when he knows he's being funny, right? He gets his tongue in that, sticks it out a little bit because he's like, I shouldn't say that, but he knows he's funny.
What's your favourite Roy
Very
Keane
dry man.
moments?
When he at one of them nighttime, at one of them like show things, he proper slagging him. Enjoyed that a lot.
Mine. Can you remember what mine is? Can you hear me?
Your Wi-Fi is horrendous. Your Wi-Fi is
Okay,
terrible.
well, let me just.
Sorry
Let's see
about
if
this,
this
everyone.
works.
You know,
Is this working now?
we're meant to be professional. We're meant to be a professional outfit.
I know.
You what? Sorry.
I know. I'm letting the side down. Is this working now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, let's finish this off. What is longer, a nautical mile or a regular mile?
They're the same thing.
No, they're not. They're definitely
They're
different.
the same thing.
No, they're
A
not. There's
mile is a
definitely
mile.
difference.
A mile is a mile.
A mile is a mile, but a nautical mile is
It's still a mile, though.
different.
You're saying it's a mile. If a mile's a
No,
mile. What weighs more, yeah? A ton of bricks or a ton of feathers, in your opinion?
they're both the same because they both
Yeah,
weigh a
exactly.
ton.
A mile's a mile.
You're wrong.
No, but you're saying a mile. If it's a mile, it's a mile.
No, I'm not saying what is longer. I'm saying what is longer, a nautical mile or a
A mile
mile.
or a mile. A mile's the same as a mile.
Are you going to forfeit this answer and say
A
incorrect?
mile's a mile.
Incorrect.
You just
A
said what's
naut
longer, a mile or a mile. It doesn't matter
no,
what kind of mile it is. A
the,
mile uphill and a mile downhill, it's still a mile.
no, it's what is the difference? What is longer, a nautical mile or a regular mile?
Why don't you ask what the difference between a nautical mile is and a normal mile?
What is the difference between a nautical mile and a
Well, there's a lot
regular
of
mile?
difference. There's a lot of
Go on.
difference. But at the
Okay.
end of the day, a mile's still a mile.
Incorrect. I
No, a
have this.
mile is a mile. A nautical mile is still a mile, but it's just it's in different increments. It's a different increment of measurement to a normal mile. But it's still a mile because you're calling it a mile.
It is different. You're right. Correct.
Yeah, I know
But
it is. I just said it is.
no, you're wrong because
Well, go on, explain it to me then, and
a
you'll
nautical mile
explain.
is actually it's 1.5 miles,
Yeah, but
whereas
why
a
is that?
regular
But
mile.
why is a nautical mile 1.5 mile?
I mean, I don't understand
But
the
it's still a mile, is what I'm
logistics.
getting the point across to you. It's like in athletics. The record for the 1500 metres is 3 minutes 26.2 seconds by Hisham Al Garouj in 1998, the Moroccan, yeah? But the 600 metre record is 3 minutes 43. It's not a normal mile, it's a metric mile and a nautical mile. A mile and a mile is a mile. Metric and nautical is how you worded it. You worded it wrong. -1 for you, yeah? Metric and nautical, not a normal mile. What's a normal mile?
I
It's
we
metric and
what
nautical, not a mile and a nautical mile. Next.
you are getting. You're on a warning.
I'm on a warning. I'm getting the question. I know. I'm telling you, a metric mile and a nautical mile. It's not a mile and a nautical mile. There's a metric mile and there's a nautical mile. Not a mile and a nautical mile. No, incorrect
Right.
from you.
I'm going to bring. We're going to have to confer this with somebody who is a sailor very soon. We'll check
Same
it
got to
out
do with it.
because they will be sailing on a boat, which is nautical.
Well, I want a point for it, please.
All right, because you asked so nicely, you'll get it. Okay, we're nearing to the end. I've got one, two, three, four left. No, I
Yeah.
don't. I have another page as well.
Come on.
What type of car does the Doc in Back to the Future use as a time machine?
Oh, that right. Fast one. Is it got an actual name? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the name of a car.
Martin McFly jumps in it, doesn't he? And he has to go 80 something mile an hour and he has to get above the line
Yes.
and it goes off.
Yeah.
I've seen Back to the Future 1, I've seen it. And it's got a funny name. Like, it's not the name of is it the name of a car or is it the name that he gave to the
Yeah.
car?
No, it's the name of a car.
It's a
But it's really unusual. Begins with
I'll
D.
know it when you say it, but I don't know it right now.
De lo.
Are you alright? Are you alright? It's got fucking DeLorean in it, yeah. I knew it was when you just said it, but
Well
I
done.
weren't
I'll give
sure.
you that. I'll
I
give you
weren't
that.
sure
I
there's
wouldn't have got it.
something wrong with you then.
Shut up, Dave. For fuck's sake. Which American city will hold the 2028 Olympic Games?
2028.
Yes. 8 years' time.
Can different cities hold different events? Yeah. I
Yeah.
would guess Los Angeles. I would guess.
Well
Yeah.
done. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I know.
Well
Well,
done.
yeah, I know. You'll just fucking silly
That's
for
good
that.
now. I didn't have a clue because when I was
It
doing the
was either
questions, I was like,
Atlanta
oh,
or
no
Los
way.
Angeles, but it was either
Yeah, well,
Atlanta or Los Angeles. Los Angeles were 84, Atlanta were 96, weren't it? So that's be Los Angeles
exactly.
this
Well
time.
done.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
you're welcome.
Which soft drink is most commonly associated with Scotland?
Iron Brew.
In one. Well done. Where is the MMA fighter Habib Nurmagomedov from?
Dagestan.
Well done. I would have also given you Russia, but
Yeah, I could have said Russia, but it'd been too easy, wouldn't it?
it would have been. I support or I commend your getting it right.
Lot of bonus points tonight going in there.
What company is also named after? No, sorry. What company is also the name of the longest river in the world?
What company is named after what company
Is
remixing where champion?
also is also the name of the longest river in the world. What company is
Is it a big
also,
company? Yeah.
yeah, global, like everywhere?
This is a very good question.
Thank you very
The
much.
longest river in the world. Boy. It's a very difficult question for me because the Nile, I believe, is the third biggest in the world.
Potentially.
River. What continent is it in? It's
I
not an
don't know.
island then. With grass, I know it's not an island by a
Oh,
reaction.
no, it's the longest
Um,
river in the world.
yeah,
It's in a
yeah.
rainforest.
What is it in the Amazon?
It is the Amazon.
Hmm.
No, hang on. The answer is Amazon.
Yeah, but the Amazon. I don't think the Amazon is the Amazon a river. I didn't know. I suppose the rainforest.
It must be. I have it down
Your
as the
questions are
answer.
shit sometimes because you don't even know the answer to your own questions. Remember that time you asked me a question, I got it right, and you said it weren't right, and I said no, it is right, and then it was right, and you didn't, and you got it wrong.
We will wait and determine the answer. If anyone that's watching works in marine worlds, please let us know. If there is
I
in
just don't think
fact
the
a
Amazon's a
difference,
river.
the Amazon River it actually is.
Well,
I've just
I got
remembered.
it right then, didn't I, by accident? So I'll take that.
What height is your favourite fighter, Carl Frampton?
5'3", isn't he?
Ooh,
He's not
very
five foot
close.
three.
He's 5'4".
He ain't 5'4".
That's what it says on his Wikipedia page.
Yeah, he's plain. Everyone lies about that extra inch, don't they?
What boxer refers to himself as the pugilist specialist?
The pugilist specialist. Is he Irish?
No, he's American.
For some reason, I'm thinking like Andy Lee or something like that.
No, it's not Angeli.
Because it
It's
sounds like Tom.
he is American, but his first name and his last name have the same initial. That's a big hint. He's a former heavyweight champion.
Pugilist specialist. Fucking hell. Well, like a recent one.
No, he's well retired.
He's American.
Yeah. Or maybe he's not American.
There's not been an American heavyweight champion for fucking years, apart
He's
from
got what is the initial of my first name?
fuck knows. Oh, Al.
Yeah. He's got his initials are
LL.
LL. Come on.
The only LL's like Lennox Lewis.
Yeah, exactly.
He ain't fucking American.
He's American.
He's English Canadian.
No, I was told that he was born in America. He's actually
He was
American.
born in England, but he was brought up in Canada. He boxed for Canada.
I thought he was American, raised in England, and then boxed for Canada.
No.
Okay.
He was born in England, raised in Canada, boxed for Canada, turned professional and based himself out of England. America was never part of the plan.
I'm going to give you 2 points because I got that wrong.
This is like a fighting channel. You don't even know where this is from.
I thought he was from America, okay? What do you want me to do? Retire? Anyway, next question. What does Craig David do with his date on Tuesday in the song 7 Days?
Took for a drink on Tuesday.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, I know that by heart. Took for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. On Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, yeah.
Okay, that was a good question, wasn't
it? Yeah, I enjoyed that.
What crisp brand is Gary Lineker the face of?
Oh, come on, man. Walkers.
Thank you. Well done.
Which sets
up my next question. Can you name the most popular Irish crisp?
I went to Ireland and I have this thing called Tato.
That's it.
Is it Tato? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tayto, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Potato. The Tato man. Mr. Tato. But listen to me. Did you taste it? Dave's gone. That's definitely not my internet. Actually, let's see if it's mine. I'm going to check the questions, just in case. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's your Wi-Fi or mine. I think mine's all right, to be honest.
It's actually not mine. Okay, did you actually taste the Tato?
No, I just fucking bought them and left them outside. What do you think I did with them?
Somebody else could have had them. You could have seen an ad for them. Okay.
No, I had them, yeah. I can't remember what it was like.
Okay.
I ate them.
Okay, so I have 3 more questions.
Yeah.
And then we're done. Who holds the record for
the... I've not even got one wrong.
No, you have.
Uh-huh.
You've 2 half answers.
Right, carry on.
Bayern Munich and the B. Yeah. And also, there is a 0 for nautical mile. But I'm going to exclude it from the quiz tonight because...
You always tell me that I'm wrong, but you don't do the questions right.
Okay. Well, we will see after this interview. We will go to Google and... Actually, I've got my other phone here. I'll finish the quiz and then we can have a look.
Oh.
Who holds the record for the most knockouts during his boxing career?
Whatever.
Yes.
It'd be someone from
I'll give you a clue. He is a heavyweight.
It'd be someone from way back in the day, though.
Yes, correct.
When they had like 200 or 300 fights.
He was a heavyweight and he actually had 141.
Could be anybody. Could be Dempsey. Could be Jack Johnson. Could be anyone from them times.
Okay, well, list them off and I'll tell you if you're right.
Johnson.
No.
Dempsey.
No.
Tunney.
No.
Archie Moore.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Don't worry about me. I know my old timers.
Who has the most heavyweight title defenses in boxing? There was 25 of them.
Joe Louis.
Congratulations.
Vladimir Klitschko, 24, I think.
Congratulations. Last question.
Yeah.
Who became the first footballer to score 100 English Premier League goals?
That's a good question, that one.
Thank you very much.
I think, even though he was at Southampton and Blackburn before he went to Newcastle, I would have to say it's Alan Shearer. Still.
You would be correct. Yay! Yeah. Well done.
I know.
I'm, again, very impressed that you managed to get those right, because I did try and make them as difficult as could be.
I'm not bad. Not bad at all.
You're very intelligent. Well done. Well done. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Now what? Right. I have the last round of the name game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never.
So somebody said to me that, we've actually been doing it wrong.
Why?
Because apparently when somebody says the name game,
Mm.
so like if I say like the word boxing, you then say oh, I'm sorry, am I boring you?
Right, go on.
Do you need to take a nap? Like
No, go on.
should I go?
You know what? I keep looking at myself. How old as fuck?
Well, you're nearly
Anyway, go on.
30. So if I say boxing, you
Mm.
say ring or fighter, and then I have to say one word based off of your answer, as
Oh, and you keep
opposed
going.
to, yeah, as opposed to you don't
So
go like,
when do you stop?
I don't know, you choose like 10. So that's kind
Oh,
of you either do that or we can do fan questions.
I'm easy, me. You probably fit both in.
Right, okay. Well, we do fan questions first so that everyone gets a chance to get their answers or their questions answered. Uh, Shoy Wacky has
Yeah.
said, have you ever been to Hull? And who, in your opinion, is the best boxer from Hull, Luke Campbell or Tommy Coyle?
Well, I boxed in Hull once.
How'd you go on?
I won in 30 seconds against Lucas Rusevic at the Hull Ice Centre Arena. And the main event was Gavin McDonald, but Luke Campbell and Tommy Coyle was both on the show.
No
The
way.
best fight from Hull ever in my lifetime, that I know of from following boxing, must be Luke Campbell, Olympic gold medalist, world title challenger. Must be him. So yeah,
Good answer.
that's as good as it gets, I'm afraid.
Davy Drinkled 11 has said, as a Geordie, we love Lewis Ritson and Dave up here. How far do you think you can go in the sport of boxing? I know you get asked that quite a lot, but
Well, I love Lewis Ritson as well. Lewis Ritson and me are half brothers. We've got the same dad. Not many people know that.
you're not actually.
People believe it though, so I always tell everyone it's
Okay,
true.
right.
How far can I go? You know what? I
Yeah.
go. You know what? You only live one time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People talk
Very true.
legacy. People talk about stuff like that. If they that's what they believe in, that's what that makes them tick. That's what does what they want to do. Gets them out of bed and train. That's fine. I live for the here and now. Yeah. I don't know how long I'm going to be here for. So when I get offered a fight like I did the other day, might not be the best fight for me in 6 months or 5 years' time, but I don't give a
Mm-hmm.
fuck for 6 months or 5 years' time. I want to fight today, you know? So how far can I go? I don't know. I'm not bothered. I'm not really bothered. I just want to keep fighting. I want to fight the best fighters I can at all times. That's all I care about.
I hear
I
you.
love to compete. I want to compete and I want to fight. So I don't have aspirations of world championships. No, I don't. I just want to fight the best. I want to give it the best shot I can. Have a go. Wherever I end up is wherever I end up. It's where I'm. It's where I'm. It's meant to be. There's no legacy. I'll be dead in 30, 40 years time. 30, 40 years time. Who gives a fuck? I don't care.
I think you'll
When I'm
last
dead
a
and
little bit
buried,
longer.
yeah, I won't know what's happened. So while I'm here, I do it while I'm here. And that's why I took the fights I took, because what's the point in waiting? If I wait, you never know what's going to happen. I get by a bus tomorrow, then I'll have missed out. So I do what I do and I do everything. I live for today at all times because you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. And more importantly, you know tomorrow's going to come. So I take it a day at a time. Like I said, if I was offered for the fight camp, hopefully it happens because I ain't going to die not knowing. A lot of people die and never live. Well, I will have lived 100 lifetimes in my one life. So people say what they want to me, but I'm doing it how I'm doing it. And so far, if I'm on my deathbed tomorrow, I've got no regrets. I did everything I wanted to do.
I hear you.
Well, not everything, but I did everything that I was allowed to do anyway.
PG Tips 1983 has asked, is there a
PG Tips, yeah, I love PG Tips. He's a big fan of the Fight Connect TV show, trust me.
Is he? Very good.
Big fan.
Good stuff. He's asked, is there a chance the Povetkin fight will still be there so long as Dillian White doesn't retire him in August?
Well, if Dylan White beats him, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I just want the best fights at all times. You know, if I boxed Hughie Fury on the fight camp and I won, fantastic. Possibility fighting for if I lose to Dylan White. Yeah. If I lose to Hughie Fury, I'll probably have to fight the winner of Wardley for Lily. That's how boxing works and how it works now. You win, you go on to the next level. You lose, you go down a level. That's how it works. So we'll just see one fight at a time. But from now on, yeah, there's no 6-rounders. There's no bollocks. I'm 28, I've had 25 fights. I don't need 6 and 8-rounders. That's one of the best fights I can have.
I hear you.
I'm not here to mess about.
Okay, good answer. Loads of people have said, did you see Dave give you a shout out on IFL TV? Were you on IFL TV giving us a shout out?
Yeah, it's about 4 hours ago.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
You're welcome.
Christian Bleakley has asked, have you managed to have a look around the world famous Walkden shopping centre yet? I assume this is in Manchester, is it?
Well, I go to Tesco all the time. Big up Walton Tesco. Big up Walton KFC as well, next to McDonald's on the little circular thing. Big up all that area.
You obviously were just walking past, though. You haven't been in
Always
there yet.
there. Listen, Walton Tesco knows me, yeah? It knows me. Yeah. So, I've not been in the shopping centre, I don't think. I might have been, don't know. I think we have to go through there to get into Tesco. Maybe.
You should do a tour of Manchester when you go back.
I don't really want to do that, to be honest. But where I'm in that, Walton and where the gym is and all the area, fantastic.
Oh, Walkden is the area, is it?
It's the nearest place to where I am with shops.
Okay, right, okay. I thought it meant it was the name of the shopping centre. Okay, Arnie26 Dawson has asked, what's your favourite punch to throw other than your overhand right, and why?
I don't really have a right hand. You know Oscar De La Hoya, yeah? I'm like a poor man's Oscar De La Hoya. I've only got a left hand. Oscar De La Hoya never had a right hand. He only used one hand, Oscar De La Hoya. What's your fight with Oscar De La Hoya? He never threw the right hand. When he did it for it properly, he only had one hand. He was devilishly handsome. I'm like a poor man's Oscar De La Hoya. My favourite shot is the jab, which I never use, but it's my best punch. My right hand is actually my straight left hand, which is a jab, is stronger than my straight right hand. And that's what I hope to use next time I box, get the jab going. And if I do, it's a good weapon. So the jab is my favourite punch to throw.
Good stuff. Grant Buckingham has asked, Shakur Stevenson or Josh Warrington?
I've not really seen that American kid, to be honest. I've heard some great things about him, but I don't know. It has to be good to beat Josh, though.
I love Josh Warrington. I think he's a great fighter and a great character as well. John Faupel, I think his name is. He's asked, in what order would you rank Billy Joe Saunders, Callum Smith, and Canelo?
Well, it's difficult because they're all like... Callum Smith, for me, is like a light heavyweight now. He's going out at the super middleweight. When I watched the Ryder fight, I just thought, this fella's not a super middleweight no more. You know? And I think the only 2 fights that remain at super middleweight for is your Saunders and your Canelo fights because they're big money. It's a difficult thing to say. You'd have to say Canelo's number 1 pound for pound in the whole world. That's what everyone's saying. But I don't know, you know. I don't really rank you. They'll have to box each other. There's only one way to find out who the best is, not by boxing each other, you know. So, till the box, it's not for me to say who's better than the other because you don't know how many times I've called fights wrong. So there's no point in me saying. But at the minute, Canelo's the best fighter on the planet, isn't he? So he's the man to beat.
I always wonder, you know, like we'll say something with someone like Canelo, like how much of a mental fear, I suppose, goes into actually facing him because you've heard and you know of how, like,
I think
you know,
less.
that he's right. You think less, you will be less afraid of him.
The only fear you have as a fighter is losing. So when I boxed Lucas Rusevic, 122, lost 28, or Ginger Balecki, 119, lost 34, I was fucking shitting my pants, yeah? I boxed Luis Ortiz, not a care in the world. Yeah, it might cave me head in, knock me out unconscious on telly, did me tongue. Dylan White, he was capable of knocking me out and everything. Tony Yoka, no fear at all, because the worst thing they're going to do is cave me head in. Possibly I'm not scared of getting hurt or worse. That isn't worry in my mind when I watch the ring. I don't care. My worry is losing. And when I was fighting Yoka, White, Ortiz, if I lost, I wasn't expected to win anyway. No pressure. I had zero pressure on my shoulders for them fights. But when I boxed the German or whatever else, I'm not bagging. Well, I was bagging it. I boxed that Balecki. You're scared to death because if you lose, your career's done. So when you're watching Canelo, I can't speak for them, but I won't have a care in the world. Get beat, I get beat. No one thinks I'm going to win anyway. It's a shot. It's an hiding to nothing. So I'm always more nervous, me personally, when I box one that I'm like David Price was expected to beat him. The pressure was unbelievable.
Great answer. Sam Kelly 99 has asked. The question is really long, so half of it is cutting off. But she says, "What will be your dream fight for 2021? Also, I want to thank you so much for being so honest and open about your mental health. It helps me and so many others." And then it cuts off, so I can't see what the rest of it is. Which is a lovely message.
I'm always honest about stuff like that. I had a bad week last week. I shaved my head off, as you can see. 12
it does
to a
look
10.
lovely, though.
12 to a 10. That's what I always say. I look like Grant Mitchell on Gangs. Anyway, yeah, you know what? Like, I always say to people, like, I go on Instagram and do the questions thing. It cheers me up when people say to me, "Oh, Dave, this and that." I think, you know what? Better cheer up on her, because over time I've realised that I have maybe only small, but a little small impact on someone's day.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a gift. I'm a silly cunt, aren't I? Silly bastard. I can cheer someone up with my stupidity. And it is a gift. And I've realised that over the years that I can change someone's mood. I can make someone have a better day if I can be funny or I can give them a bit of time. And I was miserable last week. It was horrific, to be honest. And so these people that thank me and say, "Oh, cheers, Dave." You know what? They help me as well. So I just do me. I don't make no special allowances for no one, but I'm not perfect. I'm a little prick, to be honest, a lot of the time. But I'm a very nice little prick.
I would agree.
Prick nonetheless.
No, you're not. Don't be silly.
I've had my moments.
Right. Moving on. Oliver W. Jones 891 has says, "Are you planning to have a rematch with David Price, or is Hughie Fury the only option for you right now?"
That's the only option I think for FightCamp. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
Loads of people as well are asking FightCamp what's happened with FightCamp.
I just want to box. I just want to box. My life is a lot better when I've got a fight on the horizon. Because if I've got nothing to concentrate on, boxing or otherwise, I'm a bit of a loose cannon, and it don't take much for me to get easily irritated and agitated. And I don't like being irritated and agitated because it makes me the person that I don't like being. That I would like was long ago became someone else. So I want the fight. I was offered it. I'm very hopeful it can happen. It will happen in August. I'm very hopeful that it will. It's not a definite by any means, and if it doesn't mean I'm going to spit my dummy out and whatever else, but it would just make my life easy if I had a fight. Not financially, because like I said, I could have waited and get more for it, but I'd rather have a bit of peace of mind and have something to fucking occupy myself with, because at the minute, I'm not doing nothing, It's just,
I hear you.
I need to do something, and boxing's my life, and I'm just a much happier man when I'm fighting.
Well, we all want to see you on there. All your fans.
Be nice.
Your boxing fans. And loads of people are saying that as well in the question box. Can't wait to see you fight again. I think everyone misses you being out there. Joe 750 has asked, Anthony Fowler versus Adam Harper, who wins?
I've not seen Adam Harper fight ever. I've never seen him fight ever. He's not boxed for 2 years, so I box wreck him. Bit of a box wreck gate me. Anyway, he went 12 rounds with Zarafa, who Kettle Brook boxing I've hard time with. Who beat Jeff Horn, I think. Zarafa beat Jeff Horn, didn't he? Then? So he beat Billy Baird, who were 18-1. He's got some good wins on Harper, so I'm expecting it to be a good fight, close fight. Scotty Fitzgerald isn't on the scene at the minute. sadly. So the winner of Harper Fowler should box the winner of Egginton Cheeseman. 2 little
That's a
semi-finals
good
over there.
fight.
FightCamp. Egginton Cheeseman. You'd expect
Who do you
Cheeseman and
who do you
Fowler
think
to win.
wins there?
Cheeseman and Fowler, I think, will win the 2 fights. And then I think them two's a very good fight. I think Cheeseman, I've met Cheeseman a favourite out of the 4 to win the whole little tournament.
Very interesting.
Cheeseman's really, really, really good. All 4 of them can fight. All 4 of them are really good. You know what I mean? And all 4 of them are worthy of some really good big fights. But Cheeseman, for me, I really rate Cheeseman. His performance against Fitzgerald, if he can box like that against anyone, he'd give him a hard fight. He showed something different that night. And I remember I had a lot of time. I spoke to him for 10, 15 minutes with his dad after when he boxed Fitzgerald. So I thought he beat Fitzgerald, to be honest. I'm a big Fitzgerald fan, but I thought Cheeseman won. And they were gutted. But I think Cheeseman can fight for a world title. I think he can fight for a world title, definitely.
Amazing.
I've got faith in the Chief.
Well, that's very nice. We would like to hear that. Luke Moreland has asked, in your opinion, what is the best thing about being a boxer?
I've seen the world. I've never left England until I was 22. I'd never left Doncaster apart from school trips. I was brought up well in a way, like well mannered, and I always had somewhere to sleep, and it was, and we ate every day. Sometimes we had to go and kill our own dinner, but I couldn't ask for more. It wasn't nice at times, but it was what it was, but I was never going to get to leave Doncaster either. I never went on holiday. My mum and dad never drove. We never had anything. So boxing has given me a life, If you'd have said to me when I was 14, 15, my life would be what it is now, I would never have believed you. I didn't think there was anything more to life than just struggling on, really. Anyway, so yeah, boxing, it took me out. It took me to other countries. I got to meet, the likes of Vladimir Klitschko, and you wouldn't dream of ever meeting him. People like that, people. You become your environment, and you become the people that you surround yourself with. So
yes,
boxing gave me a chance to better myself, and you know what? More than the boxers, I met people. My friend Paul, my friend Lee, successful not in boxing but in areas of life. And again, I look at them and I think I wouldn't mind being like them. Not world champion boxers, but the world champion fellas who work hard and be successful. And through boxing, I've got to meet people like that. If I would never box, I'd be kept in the same circle doing the same shit. And who knows where I'd be now. So my advice would be to anyone that is young, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, go and do something, because I had to go here. I just had to go. I never boxed in my life until I left school 16. I never had fights till I was 18. I changed my life, turned my life around completely. I've given myself a life. And I made everyone proud, all my family proud. And it could have very easily been different. So you've got
absolutely.
to surround yourself with successful people. And it ain't always easy when you're a scumbag like I was. From the family and upbringing that I had, it wasn't a great one, but I always made sure I went to Brendan Ingle. I never left Brendan's side as a kid, because my dad always used to say, knock about with idiots, you get like him. So I used to think, if you hang around with important, successful, smart people, maybe I'll become one. So that stuck with me from a young age. That's the best advice I can give to anyone.
That's good advice.
You are who you knock about with.
Exactly. Don't they say that you're 1/5 of the 5 people that you hang out with?
Yeah, you got to surround yourself with good people, and then if they're successful and smart, it's a bonus. And like with Danny, he's got his own mates, but I say to him, go to this gym. I'm making him go to work in that with my mate. I just said, go and be with good people that are smart, and you'll become them. You become who you spend time with. So I don't know who the kid who answered that question was. I presume he's a young kid. Go and surround yourself with these good people. You'll become them. We don't all have the capabilities of being professional athletes or being doctors or being whatever. But we've all got our own opportunities, and so many people I know that didn't take them, and they're not here now, or they're in prison, or they've done whatever. And that's the best advice I can give.
Well, that's wonderful advice. Thank you for sharing it. Before our time runs out, someone that you've worked with in the past has an exciting documentary out this week. A guy called Henry has just released his Boxing Purgatory documentary on Kieran Smith, and he's got loads of people featured in it. But the premise of the documentary is about like the struggle of, the fact that you can be an undefeated fighter. Yeah. Why are you laughing at us?
Because I was in the documentary, but we recorded it, and the fucking and the whole thing was off sync, so I didn't end up making the final cut, because when he called back to it, I was in a fucking foul mood, and I said, I can't be fucking arsed, mate.
Aww, well, that's a pity, because I watched it today and it's brilliant.
He's a good fellow as well.
Yeah.
Henry's a good fellow, He's a smart motherfucker as well. So I'm not saying it, but I'll watch it because I like him.
Do watch it. It's very good. It's an hour long, but it's worth the watch. But basically, the idea.
On YouTube is Coach Allen.
Coach Allen. I was just about to say.
The man's a fucking genius. Let me tell you. You and him should do some work together. It'd be fucking magical.
Listen to me. Did he not tell you about the plan for working together?
No.
I don't know if I should say it, because it's just a little thought that we had. I won't say the full details of it, but he has a plan. He has a proposal that I, and you travel to another country for a particular reason. Could be an event.
Yeah.
And he documents what happens.
What, us three abroad?
Yes.
I'll have to speak to him. I'm not down for no freaky shit or nothing. So.
Oh, come on.
I'll speak to him, because I'm not down with that.
But listen, we definitely are going to do something, because we are very, and actually, thank you very much, because had it not been for you doing these interviews, we wouldn't have connected, and then I wouldn't have known about his.
Where the fuck's Rob Tebbett? Rob Tebbett's meant to be on the channel. What the fuck's going off?
Rob was meant to come on as well, but today is the end. So either we could have done your last night on the show, or you could have had Rob Tebbett. So I was like, we can do something with Rob down the line. But it didn't seem right to have anyone else but yourself on for the last episode.
I remember the first ever one. I'll tell you something. The first ever episode we did it, and then you was meant to do it with someone, and his thing weren't working. And he texted me, "Can you come on?" And I was sitting at the table.
Pure lie. That wasn't the first time. That wasn't the first time.
That was the second time. And I said, "Yeah, I'll do it." And so I stopped eating my dinner, and I had it cold after. Went and did 40 minutes in the conservatory, and that was it every Friday, because it's what the people want. The people spoke.
It was what the people wanted. I did say thank you very much for that. You did dig me out of a massive hole. Who was it? It was someone showed up late. Was it John O'Carroll? I think it was.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
He forgot the time, but he came on an hour later or whatever. But yeah, thank you so much. You saved my bacon that day. But it's been good. I have to thank you very much. I really do appreciate everything that you've done over the last 3 months. Dave, that was March. That first interview that we done was in March.
Yeah.
How weird is that?
End of March, early April, I think. Yeah, it's crazy. Time flies, and we'll all be dead soon. So you know what? You got to grasp. You got to find something you want to do, and you got to fucking let it kill you. In my opinion.
Yes.
You got to find what you love and let it kill you.